The views, takes and opinions expressed on this show are of the host's own and do not represent the views, takes and opinions of the Main Event Mark, PWPH Wrestling Network and its affiliates. Material and sources mentioned in this episode is for general and commentary purposes only. This episode might include strong language and may not be suitable for children. Listener discretion is advised. Stay safe and stay wrestle everyone. Welcome to the Main Event Mark.
Okay. So, welcome to your Unfiltered Tagalog Wrestling Podcast. This is the Main Event Mark Podcast. So, today on the pod, we're talking about two big stories in one stone. I'm going to do the AEW talk because medyo umaamag na to. Let's talk about this. And I can't believe that these bullshit people are actually letting us know that everything that they're discussing about the ratings of AEW on Max is accurate. Ayan, pasensya na sa boses ko, medyo di maganda. Ilalabunan ko kasi medyo peplema. Ewan ko bakit. Siguro dahil doon sa I think I drank an apple juice kasi na may yellow. That might be the reason why. But I'll be better next week. Okay. So for now, let's talk about big stories. So first thing foremost, thank you for everyone who was able to watch tagay na yung WoW event last night as we're recording the Masterclass yan. I'm going to give a shout out to everyone who watched the show. I'm not gonna talk about the results because I don't have the authority to talk about it because hindi naman ako nagpunta sa venue. So I'm not gonna talk about it. Hindi naman ako gaya ng iba dyan na talk. Kahit di naman pumunta, wala akong authority magsalita about it. So masabi ko lang, congratulations sa lahat ng sa World Underground Wrestling Philippines for the show. Available na rin yung tickets for DexCon Dakila. If you want to buy the tickets based on what we got on the previous show, I can share this now. There's a plot twist actually that went through from this show sa DexCon. So it should be DexCon Dakila May 17 at the Hobby Stadium in Quezon City. May 18 at Brawl Pit Blues, and that's the main show. So, that was shared. Pasensya na, medyo piniplema pa rin ako. Bear with me. So, the main event of Dakila was decided last night when Jake De Leon and Pabi Makisig emerged victorious in their Masterclass. However, there's a big twist. Instead of teaming up, they will face against each other. Pabi Makisig will team up with El Fantasmo to take on Jake De Leon and Zack Sabre Jr. in a thrilling battle to continue elevating tag team matches in the Philippines. This match will feature some of the biggest names in pro wrestling, both in the Philippines and around the world. To ensure a definitive winner, there will be no time limit. As we are recording this episode, the tickets are now available. Again, that's on dexcon.helixpay.ph. So, that was an amazing show. Congratulations for everyone who participated on this show. I'm not gonna talk about it that much kasi wala naman akong authority mag-talk about it. Also, may secret show din si FPW. They have an upcoming show for April 27. Sorry about that. For more details, kindly look on APW's Facebook group. Andon na yung details. Secret nga ba't ko share dito? Diba? Ayun. So, let's talk about wrestling now. So, AEW broke the news again. And I'm not surprised about it. I'm looking into Reddit the other day while I am recording this or preparing for this episode, tirades of sorts. AEW on Max was at talk of the town. You know that because of the information that was shared by this idiot Betel, AEW streaming numbers on Max average around 80% of live cable numbers, pushing total viewership to 1 million. I'm just looking into the article that we have. Again, like, what the fuck? Bear with me. So, All Elite Wrestling is averaging around 500,000 viewers for its Wednesday night show on the Max streaming platform since the show debuted on the app this year, according to sources. Walang naka-disclose na source, so it's a lie. Combined with live cable numbers, this would give Dynamite an average of around 1 to 1.2 million viewers per show since it was added to the streaming service. According to sources with knowledge of the numbers, the show is averaging around 60 million minutes watched per show, with a deviation of plus minus 10 to 20% depending on the episode and competition. The minutes watch averages to 500,000 viewers per episode live plus 1, meaning it takes into account viewers who watch live on the app and for 24 hours afterward. For context, in a February report, CNBC said that Max expects to reach 150 million global subscribers by the end of 2026. Estimates from several companies believe Max had around 60 million subscribers in the United States. Andrew Bokoch, I'm not sure if it's correct, of Awful, announced a report that TBS had around 72 million viewers in 2023. The number is expected to be lower in 2025 due to downward trends. Late last year, sources with Warner Bros. Discovery said that the company was impressed with AEW's performance on TBS and TNT. The result was a 3-year deal for around 175 to 185 million per year. AEW pay-per-view is expected to move on Max once the app has the capability to run pay-per-view shows. Sources said that AEW has regularly outperformed some major hockeys on the app. NBA games on Max average around 1.7 to 2 million viewers depending on the matchups and the competition. Again, this is from BJ Betel. With a solid background in the field, it's not a shot in the dark. Okay. So, okay, let's address this. Itong report na to, ni BJ Betel, for me, it's a accurate and a lie. I'll explain this. Accurate because there's a lot of people who is actually believing on this. And I can't believe that you guys are believing to this BS. Why? Unang-una, if there's an information that we are getting about this programming, it should be released first by Warner Bros. Discovery and AEW, not these clowns. Right? Hindi unang ilalabas nitong mga to. Itong mga information, 500,000 viewers, it's very specific. It's very specific because there's a propaganda that needs to be executed here. And hindi rin ako naniniwala that this is accurate at all. Again, I'm trying to look on our information that we have. So, every week, billion ng AEW. This is the new script. Ito na yung sinasabi ko. New script. Ito. I have questions here. Max never released any information about this. And if you tell me I'm lying, then you're stupid. Simple. Eto, I have an information here about this BJ Bethel report that Max and Warner Bros. Discovery, they never release any streaming platform or streaming viewers data. Itong mga numbers na ito is only based on how people are logged into Max at a time that AEW is live. And isa pa, sources. It was indicated only sources. It could be a Max executive, it could be Tony, it could be random in a Discord chat on Fightful. Again, I'm not convinced. I am not convinced. Ewan ko, hindi ko rin maintindihan. You guys are into ratings because that's how you live about the ratings. But there's a problem on living on the ratings. You guys are putting double standards about it. If it's WWE who is releasing ratings, you don't believe it because it's BS. Now, if it's no longer existing or it's no longer WWE, it's a lie. Ang problema kasi, WWE ratings are from Nielsen itself. So, mas maniniwala tayo doon. Except if it's Netflix. Netflix kasi, sila mismo nagre-release nun. So, that's why I don't get it. Ito lang yun eh. Itong mga bullshit na to, itong article na to, it's clearly just a propaganda because it's a pay-per-view week for AEW. And wala pa silang magandang nagagawa since January. Do you remember they moved the show on Max? Nothing happened because there's a disaster. February, we got this John Moxley Powerhouse Hobbs bullshit. March, we have this disastrous steel cage match, and that cope finish. 2 back-to-back matches between those two. Don't start me with that. And hindi rin naman ako niniwala that this is true. Ang problema kasi isa pa, if you're looking into the app, by the way, it's not available in the Philippines. So we are using a VPN here. Hindi ko magets if we're accepting this 500 to 600,000. Hindi ko maseryoso eh. You know why? 2K, 3K yung attendance sa arena. How you will be able to convert that into ticket sales, into this BS? Paano nyo nako-convert on-site buying sales of AEW? You have significant numbers in viewership, but literally every other aspect of the business shows no sign of growth to reflect those numbers. Ang problema kasi itong Nikan loves to bloat the numbers. At isa pa, ang problema kasi with AEW and Max in general, this is not accessible. This is only available in the States. Makikita mo lang tong shows na to if the shows, or if you're watching the show before but you're not watching the show, compare nga natin yung experience on WWE on Netflix. Every show is on Netflix except if you're from US, that doesn't air SmackDown on NXT on Netflix. But other than that, we have Netflix airing the shows, unless if you're from the Philippines, that we still have Tap DMV. Sobrang kita mo agad that there's SmackDown, they're airing right now, there's Raw airing right now, there's NXT airing right now, and the PLEs are compiled in one section. AEW doesn't have that. Even on the new to Max threads or top 10, hindi rin siya nalabas at all. Hindi nga rin siya nalabas sa suggestion ko eh. So this is bullshit. Hindi nag-gain si Max or si AEW with this. Hindi sila makakapag-gain because you have Jon Moxley on the picture. Hindi rin tayo convinced with that BS, no? Parang kalokohan naman kasi, no? At isa pa, so suddenly magma-magic na lang ba tayo ng 500k just being on Max and retaining that 500k on TBS? That's not convincing. Sorry. If you guys don't want to talk about it, then I'll talk about it. And still not convincing to me. Isa pa, tong BJ Bethel na to, this was the guy who is actually claiming that Triple H is fearing Tony Khan. But we have an information about everything AEW is doing for the past, for the next months. At chess daw sila. Apparently, no? I'll just check into it. They're playing chess. Just bear with me. I'm looking into this PR BS. Bear with me. Okay. So, apparently si WWE iniiwasan daw si WWE. Iniiwasan ni WWE si AEW for their pay-per-views. At this point, WWE is reaching on them to do crap, no? All in week. So I'm just gonna search that for sure. Okay, i-relate na natin dito sa context. So all in week ni-release nila to. We are going to have Dynamite on a very small venue, same with Collision, and then Friday and Saturday there's a Mark Starcast by Conrad Johnson. Saturday, Death Before Dishonor, and Sunday, All In. Notice the details. 7 p.m. lahat ng shows maliban sa All In because they know WWE might oppose them. So that's why it's 2 p.m. Eastern Time sa i-air, no? So yun na yung info that we have. And also, it was also blurred by these people. Takot na takot si WWE nasabayan tong show sa to. And AEW fans are starting to believe that he's getting crapped on this set. Ay nako. And it's getting insane that everyone it's actually trying to convince us about this BS. No. Ang propaganda ngayon ni AEW, just bear with me, I'm trying to look into my bookmarks. Nagbo-bookmark na rin ako. Natutunan ko to sa mga friends ko sa scene na nagbo-bookmark tayo. Ayan, putya, nakita ko na. Eto. So, AEW this week alone, this from Marks in AEW community, that rescheduled Collision to Thursday on the day or the week of WrestleMania, which was going to head to head against WrestleMania 41 Night 1. They removed the supercard from the Mania weekend and relocated it to May. And then they created their own All In. And then they shifted All In Texas to avoid WWE SNME counter programming. So is this a smart move? Not sure. If it's a great idea, no. Ito isa pa. Medyo nabibuisit ako sa double standards na lumalabas sa social media natin lately. Because there's a comparison between El Grande Americano and Harley Graham. So total, nasa subject din naman tayo. si Jose the Assistant, one of the friends of both AEW and WWE, he said that I can tell you that these characters are getting over at its intended, and it's not an issue anyone should be offended by. There's an issue with how Mexican talent is being used and presented, but that's another topic. So, to summarize the point, walang issue with this BS. Walang issue doon sa BS. For sure. Walang issue sa character, walang issue doon. Pero, ang issue, sorry guys, bear with me. If it's done right, it can establish both of them. Yeah, I agree. If it's done right, it can raise the level of many luchadors. So that's what they're doing with Dragon Lee, and that's a win. Di ko pa natanakil masyado yung sa El Grande Americano canon na to. And people are trying to address these things. Like, this is such a BS thing. No? I mean, okay. Jose spoke the truth about this thing. And he did not lie about it. And I agree. Yes, sure. I know this is an old trend. Pero, character-wise, it really worked. Because, bakit ka nga ba mag-introduce ng gimmick if it's not working? Bakit ka nga ba magagawa ng bagay na hindi naman mag-work? Pero, given na yun eh. Double standards sometimes lumalabas yan if it's all about WWE. Pero I agree with Jose the Assistant here. Jose the dude. And both of the characters are doing a really good job, and I don't think it's offensive. Going back to All In, sabi ko nga, hindi ko na sinasabi na magandang ideya ito. All of them are not smart moves. All In Weekend, trying to counter WWE's Weekend. If it's smart move, ever since hindi niya na kina-counterpart ang WWE. Totoo yun. Lahat to, puro reactionary lang ito eh. Diba? They are really focused on WWE and what WWE is doing instead of just locking in own things. That's why it's terrible. That's why it's such a terrible move for them. And they will never learn. They will never learn. AEW will never learn. Again, going back to this report by BJ Bethel, binookmark ko tong post ni Pro Wrestling Times because medyo interesting siya. Dave Meltzer is not a credible source. He's been melting down for the last 2 days and it's making shit up again. You are a legitimate moron if you read this for a second and buy into it. If 250,000 were watching on Max, Tony Khan will flex it every time. And I agree. Actually, I agree. Totoo yun ha. Kung alam ni Tony, lahat ng moves ng mga nasa streaming na yan, siya ang una magpe-flex niyan. He will flex it all. Because it's part of his things. Tsaka, ipe-flex niya yan if he knows na totoo naman yung sinasabi ng propaganda. Pero, sinabi niya rin dun sa Dynasty Call na, ay, totoo naman yun. Pero, he's not buying into it. He's not buying to it at all. Okay. So, based on sa February 2025, the Gotch by Nielsen, there's a Nielsen's total TV and streaming snapshot. And, bear with this. 1.2% ang nanonood sa Max and 8.2 sa Netflix. So, paano nyo papaniwala that AEW is gaining 500k every week? Additional pa doon sa kung ano yung ratings na lang ngayon. 'Di ba? Nakita ko tong post na to again ni Pro Wrestling Times, sa Pro Wrestling Times, about the computation of the AEW loss in 2024. That's 77.5 million. Again, I'm not sure if it's true, I'm not sure if it's crap, but I'm not gonna take it seriously. If it's true, sobrang laki na to. Ako na nagsasabi. This is such a big deal. Pero sabi ko nga, parang hindi naman din totoo yung information, no? So that's why hindi naman totoo eh. I don't think this is true. I don't think this is crap. No, balikan natin yung numbers na shinare ni, I think this was from Warner Bros. These numbers are fake. Better claims NBA games on Max average from 1.7 to 2 million viewers depending on matchups and competition. Where TNT themselves revealed on a report that the most watched regular season game in history did 2.5 million on TNT True TV, TNT True TV Max, and TNT NBA on TNT has averaged 969,000. If it's true, oh my God. Okay, so nag-correction siya. Nag-average sila ng 1.5 million in prime time on TNT, which also disproves again this information by BG Betel. And I'm still not convinced. Oh my God. This is still BS. I am still I am not still buying this. Oh my God. Oh boy. Alam nyo, sa totoo lang, I can clown on AEW all I want all day long, just because I think this is not a good numbers that we're actually showing here. And this is not an impressive things. Pero if you're celebrating an article from a dude who cites sources, trust me bro, you guys are making no sense whatsoever. Trust me, you guys are making points pointless. Tsaka, sabi ko nga, nung umpisa pa lang, kung totoo man tong numbers na to, dapat nagsiselebrate na si Tony. But until then, oh my God, this is pretty disgusting. And I am pretty disappointed, and hindi rin naman kapanipaniwala na this is all about. Still, I'm not still convinced. I am not convinced. I'm not buying into this BS. Sure. And again, hindi siya nag-tweet for over 36 hours now. The guy who promoted a quarter-hour rating beating SmackDown on FS1 has not tweeted on AEW on Max. Ay, nako. Max haven't tweeted about AEW since startup January. Oh my God. So, that's why I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced. At ang sure ako dito, if Triple H, for sure, if Triple H beated this show on the Wednesday Night Wars, we're not getting this outcome, for sure. We're not getting this crap, no? And hindi rin naman ako niniwala that tong report na to oh my god, this is really BS. Again, hindi rin ako niniwala. Again, I'm not convinced. I'm not buying this junk. If you want to celebrate again, if you want to celebrate that thing, okay. If you want to celebrate that, again, okay, mag-celebrate kayo, pero again, mag-celebrate lang ako if it's Tony Khan who is really celebrating about it, no? If the Max were as good as BJ is telling you, Tony Khan would tweeting all day long. And I agree din sa sinabi ni JD from New York that I got people tweeting about me, tagging me about Max numbers from Trust Me Bro as some sort of brag of victory when I'm trying to enjoy a Monday night off from work. Let me educate those fucking idiots. The Max numbers were good if everything was great in AEW right now. Ticket sales, ratings, attendance, etc. Tony Khan would be the first one to brag about the numbers. The fact that Tony Khan hasn't said a fucking word should tell you everything you need to know. If you think Tony Khan doesn't know the numbers, you don't know as well as you think you do. And it's point. That's on point. I agree. Again, I agree. I agree. Because you know, people about this are upset. And people about this are disappointing, no? Pero hindi naman ako convinced na naniniwala tayo about that. At saka paano umiikot yung utak nila Meltzer is hindi nakataka-taka, no? Hindi nakataka-taka. Why we are displaying this guy. And hindi rin naman talaga totoo yung ratings na to. Again, this is from Trust Me Dude, Trust Me Bro, bullshit. But yes, I'm not convinced. Sorry guys, I have to say this. I am not convinced with this ratings BS. It is not convincing at all. Okay. So, yun lang muna. For this part of the episode, we will talk about more and more on our next special episode. Ayan. Okay, we will talk about the Tiffany stuff on our next episode of the podcast since it's a big story as well. I will talk about the Tiffany Stratton and Charlotte Flair talk that they did over on SmackDown yesterday, and I didn't like it. I don't know why I didn't like it. I will explain more on the next episode of the pod. Siguro pag i-dice ko lang itong mga to para madaling i-consume, and then I'll talk about the rest of the wrestling in a longer episode, no? So follow the podcast, all of the social media platforms at Main Event Mark PW, and then please support all of the shows here on PWPH. Again, that's PWPH Select on all of the social media platforms. So for now, thank you very much for listening on my rant. Rant ba to? Pero again, ito lang yung summary ng point ko before we end this episode. I am not going to believe on this ratings. It's on you if you're gonna believe it. Pero para ka na rin naniwala sa propaganda ng SMNI or ng Net25 if you're gonna believe this. This is clearly a try stunt to see if everything that they're doing will still work on their own bubble. And if their own bubble doesn't know what they're talking about, they will try to lure you over and it will never work. Again, we will talk about more wrestling on the next episodes of the pod. For now, my name is Angelo Panera from the Main Event Park. Goodbye for now. See you on the next episode.